Hi, I'm Alison from Bag Ladybird Learn to Sew. Welcome. Today I am going to be showing you how to stabilise the shoulder seam on a knit or jersey garment. So often pattern instructions will just tell you to stabilise the seam or that you need clear elastic. I'm going to show you how I normally do it with a piece of ribbon. I'll talk to you about how to stabilise the shoulder seams on a knit garment. So very often in the instructions it would tell you to stabilise with a clear elastic. Now clear elastic can be a little tricky to come by. It's not always readily available, and I am a great advocate of using what you've already got. So here comes my box of kind of ribbon scraps and all that sort of thing. So a lot of the ribbons that I have in here are random things that I've had for past projects. You're wanting something about this wide, so about 5 mils wide to put in there, but it doesn't matter if it's slightly wider. I have used this this ribbon before, which is about 1 centimetre or maybe even 12 mils. So it doesn't matter, it just needs to be narrower than your seam allowance. So you wouldn't want to use a big fat inch wide ribbon like that, or even you probably wouldn't want to use that. That's about 2 centimetres. So keeping it smaller than your seam allowance. So you want to keep it as well as close colour wise to your project as possible. So this blue is a really tricky blue to match. I've already struggled to find some thread to go with it, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use this light blue because this stabilisation ribbon is on the wrong side of the fabric within the seam allowance, so you just don't see it. So you just need 2 pieces of ribbon, about 1 inch or a couple of centimetres either side of the shoulder seam wider, so just a little bit longer than your seam allowance, like so. We're going to pin these onto the wrong side of the fabric without stretching the fabric out. So your seam allowance on this project is 1.5 centimetres, so you just want this to be just inside your seam allowance. So I'll pin this in place, and then I'll get my little measuring tool and check that my guesstimation is correct. I've just set this at 1.5 centimetres or 5/8 of an inch, so you can see that this is just inside the seam allowance, so just the seam allowance side of the measuring. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other shoulder seam. So the reason we do this is because you want your shoulders to sit on your shoulders. You don't want the weight of the sleeve pulling it off your shoulders and growing in length. So you want to make sure that you're not stretching your fabric at all. Your fabric is sitting flat when you pin it. So I'm going to turn to a zigzag stitch, which is C on here, step C, and I'm just going to reduce the width a little bit because the full width zigzag is going to be too wide for that ribbon, and I'm going to keep the stitch length at around 2.5. We're just going to start sewing just on the edge of the fabric with our little zigzag stitch. Put the needle down into the fabric and away we go. So because you've pinned it in place, that holds the fabric, stops it from stretching out, and just come and sew to the other edge of the shoulder seam. Ribbon holds that seam rigid, doesn't stretch, however the fabric below that will stretch, and we're just going to sew this seam just along that edge now. I'm going to pin this right sides together, so this is the right side of the front that is facing up towards me, and we'll place the right side of the back down on top of that, and we'll just pin these seams so you can see that the seams match perfectly. We'll just pin that just like that, making sure your edges match up. You've got a nice even seam. So we're now going to sew this. You can either sew it with a small zigzag stitch or stretch stitch. On this side, I'm going to pin it from the other side because you always want to sew from the inside of your neckline out towards the shoulder seams, out towards the armhole seams. So we'll pin that way, so when we come to sew this, our pins are in the right position. So this other side, you can see the needle is just going in just to the left hand side of the ribbon. Okay, so once you have sewn that seam, the ribbon stabilises that seam and stops it from stretching, and then all you need to do is just press this open like so. You don't need to finish the seam allowance on a jersey fabric unless you've got one of the few jersey fabrics or knit fabrics that does fray. Most of them don't, so you don't need to finish that seam allowance, and that is your seam stabilised. So this pattern is the Tilly and the Buttons Agnes pattern. I've made this a lot for myself, it's one of my favourites, and that step just stops those shoulder seams from falling off your shoulder. And you can trim all your threads off and the ends of your ribbon. So if you found this useful, please subscribe to my channel and check out some of the other videos we've got on there.